Well, here we are, YouTube. This is another project that I have going, so this one's going to get completed today, I hope. But anyway, I just got rid of my CenturyLink after 35 years of service and being an unsatisfied customer for 34 and a half of it. But anyway, I decided I was going to keep just Verizon. I have an unlimited data plan on a jetpack. I was one of the last people to get that in my little town here. They didn't even really know what it was, but anyway, so I'm trying to get this Verizon to work, and the jetpack does all right, but sometimes I lose my signal because I have a metal roof on my house up there. And so anyway, been watching some YouTube videos. I've bought several parts here and piecing it all together. And now I had one adapter I needed, and I bought it about a week ago, and it just showed up today. So we're going to go install that and see if this thing works. We'll see you in just a minute. All right, we're back inside now. I'm getting a little tired. My legs are hurting a little bit, so back in the wheelchair for the rest of the evening. I'm going to pop up a couple of times to finish this project in the laundry room, but other than that, I'm done. I need to sit and lay down for the rest of the night. So anyway, I got a little package today, and sorry it's already open, but I thought I was recording and I just went through this. But anyway, I have a signal booster, and let me turn around here. And that's my little box of eBay parts I've been buying and bidding on, and finally got a system all put together, I hope, and buying a bunch of used parts for real cheap. I'm hoping and praying that it works. But anyway, so I bought that signal booster, and I actually found it on eBay, and it was a guy down in Grants Pass, so it's not too far for me to drive back and give it back to him. But anyway, so here's my package. I went to hook everything up. You've seen the antenna I have in the air out there. It's a directional antenna. I'll have to go out there and adjust that. I have some Wilson 400 low loss cable that I have, coax cable that I have running in, and it has an end connector on the end of it. Well, my signal booster has got it's got two ends. One's for the indoor antenna, and the other one's for the outdoor antenna. And the outdoor antenna that's an end has to go to coax. So what I did was I bought this little adapter, and it certainly looks like it's the right one there. But what this will do is right here on the signal booster, this is my outdoor antenna in right there. So I'll put this on right here. I'm still not sure where I'm going to mount this thing in there, but we'll go in there and see if this thing works. But so I have a couple of inside antennas, and I got a deal on a couple of them, and they sent them together. Nobody bid on them, so I bought them thinking I was going to need them. But they screw on the outside here, and then this is an inside antenna that should boost the signal, but I ended up doing something different for an inside antenna, so I will show you that in just a second. But anyway, so is what we got here. This is that Verizon jetpack. See if I can get it to turn on here. So this is my Wi-Fi right here, and I can hook up 15 devices to this thing, like I would ever have 15 devices. But I have a personal secured internet on here for my stuff, and then it also has a guest internet on it. So if I'm up camping and someone says, "Well, I got to make a phone call and I can't get out," I says, "Go over by my trailer. Here's a password and here's the guest thing." And anyway, I thought it was just pretty cool. It'd be a cool idea if everything works like it's supposed to. So far, I've had truly unlimited with this thing. I stream movies every night, and watch my TV shows that's not on TV. I don't have anything anymore. No satellite, no cable, no nothing. So anyway, let's head towards the laundry room here, and I'm going to bring some parts with me. And like I said, I'm in the wheelchair, so it'll take me just a minute, but I'm going to go right over here and show you my antenna. So we're going to back up here, and look out. I need a beeper on this thing when I back up. I don't know how good the light's going to be in here, but anyway, you will see a cord going into the back of that picture right there. And I actually have a pretty good size antenna that fit up behind that thing, so I don't have to look at a bunch of equipment. So anyway, I ended up running that cable behind the TV, around the corner, up and into the wall, and then it finally ends up in my laundry room back there. So let me grab the stuff and we'll go into the laundry room. There is that Wilson 400 coax coming in. So it goes to right there. So let's see if we can get this hooked up. We'll see how it goes. So there's that. Let's see if this... Okay, that's part of it. Let's get the other side here. I really can't see the camera, so I'm going to do the best I can to get in front of it, and we will screw the indoor antenna. We'll get it all screwed on there and tight. Come back and tighten all these up if it works. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go do a speed test and see how my Verizon is working, and then I'll come plug this thing in, and then we will see if that actually boosts it. Like I said, I'm going to have to move that antenna around. I got to download a program that shows me the direction of what tower I'm on. I think the one that I'm hooked up to for my 4G is just south of La Pine, out by the Highway 31 cutoff. So it's like a good 4 miles away, 5 miles away. So hopefully this will work. All right, we'll check this out and see how it does. I just did 2 speed tests, so I did them 5 minutes apart. This is without the signal booster. And to make it fair, I did the speed test right underneath the indoor antenna, and that's where I will check it once I get it plugged in. But anyway, the first test was a ping was 76, download of 1.25 megabytes per second, upload was 1.36 megabytes per second. So it's always really low on the weekends. Oh man, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are really hard. So. But the second test I just did, it pinged at 76, download 0.3 megabytes a second, and the upload was 1.63. So I don't know if we can see that. The numbers are on the top there, so that's my second attempt. All right, I'm going to go plug it in. I'll do 2 more. I'll write down the figures, and I'll get right back to you. All right, I just finished the test with the booster on. And it was pretty surprising to me. So it pinged at 75. Download speed was 7.57. The upload was 0.60. And second test was it pinged at 77. Download 7.22. And uploaded at 0.96. So I just moved the antenna just a little bit, and I was going to do one more test here and see how that goes. But that is a big difference right there. I'm going to be watching a movie tonight in 1080p probably. So we'll see what this test does. And I'm completely away from the antenna right here, so we'll see how. Oh boy, it's doing all right for being far away from the antenna like I am, but. Anyway, yeah, that was good. Well, while I was doing this afternoon, I did something a little different, so I'm going to show that clip here at the end. I actually got out in the truck and went for a little drive around the neighborhood this afternoon, just to see if I could do it. It was challenging, but we did all right. Okay, so here we go. I'm pinging at 63, download 4.87, upload 2.50. Well, that's not bad at all. I'm still moving the antenna around. I did like my fourth test on here, and I couldn't believe it. This thing just went nuts. It was downloading like 18.7 or some ridiculous thing. But then I kind of lost the signal after a few seconds. But anyway, I think this is going to work for me. A bunch of spare parts from eBay, and got them all for pretty cheap. And it's working pretty good. So my whole idea of this is I will have internet on the road. I was hoping this portable mast that I got off of eBay was going to work, but it's pretty heavy, and it's got 4-foot sections, and I thought it would be all right. I'm going to find lightweight aluminum telescoping of some sort, I think, that I can just throw in the rig and hook this up when I feel like it. So anyway, I should have internet most of the places I go. But anyway, this project is done. One down on my list of many. And anyway, so I'm going to show you a couple of clips of me driving here, and then I will see you on the next one. I'm still working on the log splitter thing. We got it kind of ready to go today, so I can handle the rest of it myself. But I think I'm going to go do the motorhome with my son tomorrow. We'll see if we can get that thing running. We'll drag the camera along, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, we'll go on to the next part of this video, and I'll get her uploaded, and I'll have that log splitter done as soon as I can. Alright, thank you. Well, as you can see, I'm sitting in my truck. We're going to try something. We're going to see if we can drive it all. Anyway, it doesn't look like I can get my left foot around here to drive comfortably. So I'm going to see if I can do this with the prosthetic. Get my foot in the right spot. Well, hopefully this will be alright. Okay, left foot right. Here we go. Let's see if this thing will work. Doesn't feel like I have very much throw in my foot, so I probably won't be able to go very fast. Maybe I'll have to get a peg leg. Get a peg leg and stick down on the accelerator on my leg. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm sure they got a peg leg on eBay. I'll have to look when I get back home. Okay, and I hope the dash cam's working. I took it out of the Subaru. Stuck it in the truck here. We'll see if it works. I don't drive the truck very often, but the Subaru, I couldn't get my feet around the pedals. This big old boot I got is too big to fit between the brake and the hump in the center of the car, so I can't even get my foot to the accelerator. But anyway, we're going to see if we can do a little video. I got one, well, the dash cam, I'm not quite sure how to get that off and onto the computer and on YouTube, but I'm going to give it a whirl. Swing into my neighbor's house real quick. See how they're doing.